What's going on, guys? Crush back here with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best method in my opinion and easiest method in my opinion on how to upgrade your drivers. Now real quick, I just want to state this ahead of time. I'm not saying it's the fastest way, I'm just saying it's the easiest way ahead of time. And at the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you guys a few alternate methods on upgrading your drivers. So yeah, let's get right into it. So you're going to need a few things open if you want to upgrade your drivers in general. First, what you're going to want open is you're going to want to type in device manager. Pretty much what this is it shows all of your drivers on your computer, at least all the connected drivers on your computer. If you want to see any hidden ones, all you have to do is go under view and then show hidden drivers, which I'm sure you can find a few hidden ones, but I'm not going to go into the hidden ones because it's just going to be annoying to look at. And then the next step you're going to want to do is you're going to want to type in on Google Driver Easy download, and then you're going to want to download Driver Easy. Just go to the official website where it says download free version on drivereasy.com, and then press this button and then you'll download it. And then once you have it downloaded, make sure you run it. Make sure you run the exe setup and then install it and then run it, and then it will look like that when it's booting up. And then once it's booted up, you're going to see the actual application open, and then once it's open, press scan now, and then give it about, I'd say, 30 seconds for it to scan all of your drivers and to figure out which ones are outdated. And now that the scan's done, it's showing me that I have 7 drivers that need to be updated. Now real quick, just to get this out of the way, if you look down here, right where my mouse is, it says devices with outdated drivers 6. It shows 6 over here, but it says that there's 7 drivers that need to be updated. That's because there's only 6 connected drivers that are online at the moment with this computer. The 7th one is an unplugged device driver, which is right here. Not sure which device that this one is actually connected to. It's probably like an unplugged controller or something. But don't worry about this one. Usually these don't matter that much. I mean, you should still update them, but focus on the ones that are connected to your computer at the moment. Now there's a few ways you can upgrade your drivers on here. There's an easy way and an even easier way. The easier way, well, the easiest way, is to get the premium for Driver Easy, which I'm not using. I'm using the free version. But pretty much with the premium, all you have to do is you just press update, and then you press automatically create recommended. And pretty much what it will do with the premium is it will automatically update your driver for you instead of you manually updating it yourself. It's also 10 times quicker to update your driver with Driver Easy Premium, and you can also update, let me actually exit out of that, you can update them all at once with Update All. So it's actually pretty nice to have. I had it last year and it was actually really nice, and I don't have it anymore because I'm kind of cheap. It's only 30 bucks, so if you guys want like the easy convenient method, just buy it for $30 for a year. It's pretty cheap. And this video is also not sponsored by them, so Driver Easy, if you see this, I love you and you should definitely sponsor my video. But anyway, moving on to the free version, which is pretty easy as well, but just takes a little more time. What you're going to want to do to update a driver is, let me update one right in front of you guys. Now with this application, you can see how big the drivers are as well over here. This one is 8.1 megabytes, and some of them are pretty big, like this one right here, 184 megabytes. And yeah, the drivers vary in size, so let's just choose a small one. So to manually update your drivers, which you have to do with the free version, you're going to want to press update like I did before with the premium showcase, and then you press manually create, fucking stuttered, and then press continue. It may take a few minutes to download the driver update, so I'm just gonna cut it to when it's downloaded and then I'll explain everything. So now that the update finally installed, what you're gonna want to do next is you're gonna want to press manually install, then press continue, and then your file browser should pop up on screen. And what this is it's the updated driver itself. Now keep this open. We're going to push this to the side for now. We're not going to do anything with it just yet. Now what we're going to want to do next is we're going to want to find this actual driver on Device Manager, because you need to find it if you want to update it, you know. Alright, it took a couple minutes to actually find, but here's the driver itself on Device Manager. Now again, it may take a few minutes to actually find the driver itself, because you have like over 100 drivers, I believe, in Device Manager, depending on what you have on your computer. But yeah, so once you find the driver, you want to right click it, press update driver, and then pause here for a second, and then go back to the file manager where your driver update is. And then what you're going to want to do, let me do this one more time for you guys because I didn't say what I did, is you want to double click on this bar right here, right where my mouse is, double click right there, and then Control A, Control C on the location of the update. And then once you have that done, go to browse my computer for drivers, and then Control V and put the search location in this bar right here as you saw, and then press next. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you update your drivers manually, free, and easy. And remember, if you want the driver to be in effect and updated properly, make sure you restart your computer at some point so that the driver update takes effect and that your computer will hopefully be improved with the driver update, as you can see right here as well. So before I end this video, let me show you guys like a few alternate ways you can update your drivers. The first being easily the shittiest option, which 9 out of 10 times, actually I should say 9.9 out of 10 times, never works and is never a good option to use, would be updating your drivers using Device Manager itself. Now to do it, all you have to do is you right click a driver, press update, and then automatically search for drivers. Again, 9.9 out of times out of 10, you'll see this message and nothing will ever happen. So it's really not worth even using Device Manager. I mean, if you see like icons in front of your drivers like this, like for your display adapters, you can press update driver, and sometimes you might see an option where you can install like the latest update for your graphics card drivers, but it's not worth updating with Device Manager in general. And when it comes to graphics cards, I wouldn't even use Device Manager. I wouldn't even use Driver Easy for graphics card drivers. I would just use, in my case, GeForce Experience, which would update the graphics card for me. Depending on what game driver you use, just make sure you use your official site, because usually they're spot on with it. I'm probably going to get roasted for this next part, but with CC Cleaner, you also have a driver updater in this as well. I actually bought the professional edition because there was a massive sale on it and because I got a free VPN with it. And this isn't nearly as good, and most other driver updaters are usually not as good as Driver Easy, which is why at the beginning of the video I stated that this was the best way to update your drivers with this software itself. But as you can see on here, like, you can also update your drivers on CC Cleaner. There's other, I think AVG also has a driver updater, and there's a few other big companies that have driver updaters. You can look them up online, but again, Driver Easy is probably the best option, so definitely use this first. And if this doesn't work, then I mean, just look online, honestly, or look on Reddit for the best driver updaters. Anyway, guys, that will be it for the video. If I helped you guys, make sure to leave me a comment or give me a like or something. And if you guys have any questions about the video, and if it's not working for you, assuming you're using Driver Easy, then just leave a comment and I'll do my best to help you out. You can also contact support with Driver Easy if you want. You can just fill out all this stuff, and then maybe they could help you as well if I can't help you with your drivers or whatever issue you're having. And yeah, on that note, I will see you guys later. Take care.